finished a little bit of yoga. We're back into the toast. Yesterday I actually called out, mostly because Jared had the day off as well, but I also called out because I had a migraine the day before, which caused me to not get a whole lot of stuff done around the house. And then I actually had a migraine again, and I think it's because I am not drinking enough water. Yesterday I ended up going to the mall. Jared went to a game thing for Magic the Gathering, and the mall is like right around the corner. I went to like all of the stores, but I only actually bought things at Bath and Body Works, Sephora, and Charming Charlie. Charming Charlie, I got a cute little air freshener that said 0, and I had a fox and then given, and it's supposed to have a pine scent, so that's what I'm going to call. And at Bath and Body Works, I should have gotten car scents for Jared, and I completely forgot. But I got tiny little, this is my favorite, this is my New Year's scent. This is actually the scent for my bridal suite, Champagne Toast. I got Ariel's t-shirts, guys. So they had, this is actually a PJ set, comes with cute little shorts. I saw this shirt and I was like, oh, it's cute, it looks like a shirt that I really wanted, thinking that it was like similar to the one from the Wreck-It Ralph 2 movie. And then when we got home, I looked at it and Jared looked it up and he was like, this is the same outfit she wears in the movie, and I about lost my mind. Before I forget, Sephora does this really cool thing where if you're an insider, which basically just means if you have a membership card, which costs you nothing, you get free stuff on your birthday. So I got this Super Mud Clearing Treatment and Glow Star Illuminating Moisturizer. This was my free gift. This is from Violet Voss. It's Berry Burst. It is, I got this because I wanted some like really good like quality pinks and reds. Sephora, I saw this online and I really liked it too. Sephora's, what's it called? Enchanted Sky Palette. And it's got all these really pretty like midnight colors. It's like $10. Anyway, I'm going to continue getting ready. I just wanted to share that. Alrighty, just got home, but I have been home for a little bit. I just set up, this is not sponsored, not sponsored, not sponsored. I just love Amazon. But it's called Avatar Controls Mini Smart Socket. Works with Alexa, Google Assistant, and IFTTT, whatever that is. It's 4 different plugs. They look like this. They're about yay big, maybe a little bit bigger, but they're really thick. I set them up all over, ooh, voice control. Ooh. I set them all over the house. I set them up, one outside, one in the living room, one in the kitchen right here, and then one in the bedroom. But the cool thing about them is they can not only be labeled and relabeled, but like you can move them around because they're just plugs. They could also be, you have a set schedule, voice control, I don't know, environmental protection, energy conservation, but what I love about it is remote control. The reason why we got these is because I have so many lights around the apartment, and then Jared has to go around and turn them all off because I always forget to turn them off when I go to sleep. It was like maybe $20, maybe a little more than that. Comes with 4 of them. I am considering getting more of these. I saw several plugs like these that were like $30 or plus, or like $15 a piece. The 4-pack was the cheapest that I could find, but again, absolutely love these. Awesome products so far. My only complaint is I get really picky about my deliveries and kind of almost obsess about them because Jared and I have missed packages, we've lost packages, we've missed pickup times because of our situation of where we live. It in the past has been difficult to pick up packages. Now we have an Amazon locker, which is just magical when it comes to packages. I absolutely love it because I can pick up packages that I know are safe and secure, whether or not our offices are open, because we typically used to go to the office, which closes like before we go to work, before we come home from work. So I never have worries or issues whenever my packages are arriving. So I knew that this package was coming, and I wasn't sure how big a parcel it was going to be. This is the parcel it came in. And as you can see, it's got this lovely little slash here. Yeah, I didn't do this. I did not do this slash. The slash was done all by itself. Not only did I not do the slash, and yes, it is a very perfectly cut slash, as you can see. It's like goes all the way around to like the top here. I started going to open it. I was opening it actually from the bottom, and then I realized that it had this slash in it. Like, I don't even know how I would even do that because there's no damage on the other side. But anywho, so I looked at my app on my way home from work, and I was like, oh, I wonder if the package is in the locker or if it's like going to be at the door. Typically, it's not at the door. They don't deliver them at the door. So I looked at my app, and it said handed directly to resident. And typically they're really correct and detailed about stuff like that. It'll say either left at doorstep, in the locker, or delivered to resident. And so I was like, oh, Jared didn't say anything about getting a package, so maybe he just didn't tell me. I walk up to the door, and this package was sitting there at the doorstep. Of course, it was facing the other direction, which I'm not going to show you because our address is on it, but like, the front looks fine. It looks like a little crumpled up, as packages do, but the front looks fine. And then when I picked it up and went to do this, I was like, and I got concerned because I was like, is it even in there? And then luckily, like I said, like the package looks fine. There's no scrapes or anything on it other than like your typical, like I said, rough housing. But I don't know how it got slashed, why it got slashed. But what upsets me is they lied about where it was. They said it was handed directly to residents, not like left at doorstep, which upsets me because it makes me feel like they lied to try and cover up the damage, saying, oh, that I did it. I should have just taken a picture of it, but like, because they typically take a picture of it as well. When it's dropped off at the doorstep, they take a picture of it to say, look, it's there, prove it to you. Or I prove it to you. So don't worry, I sent them a message saying that they were missing or damaged pieces. And I said, hey, that it was not handed directly to a resident, because I would have said something, and Jared would have said something if it was delivered like this. If it was handed directly to the resident, we would have said something. And I said that I just didn't appreciate being lied to, is pretty much what I said. It said that we could get a refund, which, I mean, would be cool if we can get another 4 sets of these, but I just don't appreciate being lied to and the fact that my package was damaged. And then I'm going to try and relax because the day was just fairly, not necessarily stressful, just exhausting. And I decided I'm going to make Jared do chores since he has a snow day tomorrow because it's going to be cold and he works at Aquatica and no one wants to go to a water park when it's cold. So he's going to do chores tomorrow. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.